What's up guys, it is Chris back with another news video, and today we have interesting news out of Timex with the release of 3 new watches in the Q Timex and M79 automatic lineup of watches. Before I get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. So as I mentioned, a new M79 automatic and 2 new Q Timex. So we're going to start with the M79. That is the automatic version of the Q Timex. The new M79 gets a blue sunburst dial. This is part of what is new about this watch. This is really a new colorway, but you're actually getting a new bracelet on here is really the news with this watch. So it's getting a sunburst dial, really nice blue dial. You're getting a black and light blue bezel. So you're getting a bezel that is sort of 2 shades lighter than the actual dial itself. And then of course you're getting a blue bezel itself. So the steel is actually coated in a blue color, which actually looks really good on this watch, kind of interesting. And I believe that is an ion plating. Of course, the M79 is 40 millimeters and it is 14.5 millimeters thick. It's powered by an 8 series Miyota movement, which you can see from the display case back. You also get a domed boxed acrylic crystal with 50 meters of water resistance. I think the biggest news here, as I mentioned, is the new bracelet. They have upgraded the bracelet on this from that weaved stainless steel. A lot of people did not like that weaved stainless steel, and what they have done is move to a multi-link bracelet, and the clasp is actually still pressed. However, you are getting a multi-link bracelet, and that clasp, with that press clasp, you're getting a signed buckle. Price for this new Timex M79 comes in at $289. That is $10 more than the standard version of the M79, but they have done some upgrades to the bracelet, so I guess that's what they're charging. Next, there are 2 new Q Timex coming out in that 38 millimeter quartz version. However, now they are coming on what looks like a tropic rubber strap. So they're coming out with 2 different colorways, and they are coming on a tropic rubber strap. There is a Pepsi version with a blue and red 12-hour bezel with a blue dial, and then there is a black on black version which gets a black 12-hour bezel with a black dial. Both still get the day date, that domed boxed acrylic crystal, and of course that signature coin slot battery hatch in the back. Price on these are $10 cheaper than the versions on that weaved steel bracelet, basically the exact same bracelet that came on the M79. That is $169 versus the $179 that it was on the bracelet. So now you can get these on a rubber strap. I believe what Timex is thinking here is that they want to sort of respond to many of the complaints that they have heard. I've heard many complaints about the weave bracelets on these watches. I've owned plenty of M79s and Q Timex. Never really bothered my wrist, but a lot of people complain about them. So this will make it actually wearable for other people who have more hair on their wrists. Also, you get a strap option directly from Timex, which is really good. A lot of people like to mod these out with other straps and whatnot. So now you can get your own strap with a Timex buckle on it, which is really good. Also, this upgraded bracelet looks like a solid link bracelet. However, in the press release, it does not say that. They are charging a little bit more money. I would imagine this is probably a rolled steel, but it's still better than that weave steel, because that weave steel, like I said, pulls hair, and it has a very weird buckle on it, which is sort of friction fitted. This is a little bit higher end. You do get a press clasp, as I mentioned, but it is a little bit more useful, a little bit better for everyday use, I would say. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I think the bracelet actually looks pretty good on here. It's a multi-link bracelet, almost like an E-link bracelet, which I've seen these called in the past. It's a combination of brushing and polishing on that M79, and then the Q Timex obviously getting tropic rubber. The buckles on these do not look like the standard pressed buckle either, so they've done a little bit something different because it goes more in line with the angular case. They couldn't go with their traditional pressed buckle, so it's a little bit nicer. That is also good as well. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Timex constantly looking at their lineup of watches and making slight incremental improvements. Sooner or later, they're going to get it right. The 8 Series Miyota movement, still a little bit of a thorn in the side because they don't hack, and that's a problem. They do hand wind, but a lot of people don't like that. We'll see. Maybe in the future they'll get it completely right. I really like these watches. I really like that M79. I think it looks good. Very different on that bracelet. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. Please also don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel, and I very much appreciate it. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog, all one word. I have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. However, I very much appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for logging on. I'll catch you guys in the next video.